back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I am with you with a new Digi release from our lovely Julia. So this is the Mermazing collection, I think it's called, and it's all mermaids, absolutely gorgeous. We do have a coupon code, so I'll hold it up to the camera. And there it is. It will also be in the description box below, as well as a link to Julia's shop. Also, there'll be links to all of the other ladies who have been playing with these, and wait till you see what they've come up with. Wow, amazing. So I'm going to leave that just there so that you've got it. I did it in pink and then I thought I'd better do it in blue actually. So let me introduce you to them. So we have 4 ladies, so it's a bit different this release, but absolutely gorgeous. So we've got Oceana, which is this one. She's holding a little fish, and then we've got Narwella, and she's got her little horn there and holding onto a handbag. Absolutely beautiful. Love the hairs. The hair is gorgeous. Then we've got Mary Scott, and she's Queen of the Loch, and she's holding the little Loch Ness monster, and she has a tartan tail, which I love. And Octolina is here, so she's got her lovely little octopus. So these are $2.99 each, or you can get the full collection. I can't remember if the full collection is $14.99 or $12.99, but you will have to have a look. But don't forget, you will get 20% off if you use that, but it's only valid up until, I want to say, Sunday night. I want to say, but yeah. So if you buy the full collection, you're not going to get accessories this time, but I will show you what you will get instead. But we do have our sentiments. So the sentiments are Mermaid Kisses, Starfish Wishes, Bonnie Lassie, Mermaids Don't Lose Sleep Over the Opinions of a Shrimp, Bubbles, my favourite colour is the ocean. The ocean is everything I want to be, beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. The ocean's roar is music to the soul, and be a mermaid and make waves. So that's them. So instead of accessories this month, we get papers. How cool is this? Now my printer, honestly, I'm ready to throw it. I really am ready to throw it. It's not printing right. I don't know what to do with it or how to sort it. I think it's going to end up being, I'm going to have to buy a new printer, but I'll keep, yeah. Anyway, so I will show you these the best that I can, because obviously they haven't printed out very well, as you can see, but that is my printer. This is nothing to do with Julia's gorgeous papers. But the first paper we've got is this one. So there's 4 papers. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. We've then, look at the state of that. I've seen how it went through my printer. That's a little bit better actually. Then we've got this one, which is just absolutely stunning. I love that. So lots and lots of bubbles. We then had this one. This one actually printed out quite nicely. It was being kind, but then it had little lines on. So yeah, like I said, had a really good time. And then we had this one, which is the lovely, absolute beautiful sort of sunset sky and the ocean. So that is the collection. Absolutely gorgeous, and we are going to be playing with it today. I do need these. So I've got a card base here. So this is just a 6x6 card base. I already have my ladies all coloured in absolutely gorgeous sort of mermaidy colours, because why wouldn't you? And then I've just got some square dies from my stash, and I've just done some die cutting using them and using the papers. So we've got some bits to go. So now I had somebody ask me about creating one of the cards that I an easel fold card type thing in one of my, I think it was how many cards can I create using the Papercraft magazine, and asked if I could do it slowly. So I'm going to do it on here. So that's the card we're making. So I just have my card base, and then with the top of it, we're just going to fold that into the center of our card, and we're just going to fold that down. When I find my bone folder, there it is. So we're just folding it down like so. And then that's going to create our card, and that really is it. That's all it is to this card, and you can do it on any sort of card base that you would like. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to bring in some of this gorgeous paper, because it's just too nice not to, and I want to cover the full thing. So I'm just going to, actually no, I want to cover the full thing on the bottom. So I'm just going to use my tape runner for this. So I like this. I've had so much fun playing and colouring in these. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Right, I've just realised we need to cut along the top so that we have a straight edge. Okay, that should do us. And then I'm just going to line that up. Like perfect. So this is just our base. So this is what's going to be on the bottom. And then, if I can, there we go, trim around it, because I want to be able to use that bottom piece if I can. So just like that. Okay, so that is our bottom piece done. Now I'm very tempted. Now this is copy paper, but it is 100 GSM copy paper, and you know, it works lovely. So I really like it. Oh, there goes lady. We've got new neighbours moving in, so she's sort of I think she's trying to help them by telling them what to put in their home next. So I do apologise about lady. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, for the bottom part, is I'm going to just fussy cut around here. I'm going to get some of my ink as well, because I'd like to ink this up a little. So I think the perfect one would be the Mermaid Lagoon one, if I can see it anywhere. Yeah. So let me grab that out. And let's go around this edge. So I do need to find my blue. I want my dark blue. Why is it you can only see, you can't see the one that you want? Is it that one? Nope. That one, nope. I've got my light blue. There's my dark blue. Right, okay. So I'm just going to use my mat to just go over the top of that, but I'm just wanting to bring my ink in around the edge of this, because I'm wanting to make this a bit darker than the paper at the bottom, like this paper, if that makes any sense. So when we place that on there, it gives it more of an edge. So that's what I sort of want to do. Do you know what? I really should just use a blending mat, because then I wouldn't have to keep taking this up. So what I'm going to do is just grab one out. Well, I say blending mat. It's not a blending mat. It's just my shim for my my Gemini. I don't really use it for my, well, I haven't used it as my shim for a long time. I tend just to use pieces of paper or cardstock, or yeah, bits like that. Right, why is this not working? We've had this in all day, so let's just see if, what is blocking it up? Oh, there's something in there blocking it. There it is. So I don't know if you can see, by going on the, there it is, just there, by doing it on the outside, from the inside out, sorry, you're getting rid of that blockage. So it's definitely sort of a good habit to get into. Right, I'm just going to put glue all the way around here. So this is just decorating up the bottom bit of our card. So I don't actually know the name of this sort of fold of card, so I will look it up, and hopefully I will find out ready, and it'll be in the title. So whatever fold this is, that's what the title will say. but yeah, I did have a request in on what like on how to make it, so I hope it helps. So that's gonna, so when you fold up like that, but it's gonna hold there. She's sat behind me now. She's back and behind me. Lady Ditchburn, what are you doing? There's nobody there. She's looking at me as if to say, Mum, you just don't understand the struggles. Okay, right, next I want to do you know what I'm thinking? I want to bring in some plain cardstock. So let me grab my scrap bin. I'll try not to get my camera. And, oh, I might go with that navy. Yes, do you know what? I'm going to go with that. And then I'm going to cut that down. Let me just put this back away because if it's out of the way, it's not going to, if it's put away then, I mean, it's dead easy to take it back out again. It's literally like above me. Right, I'm going to cut this down to 6 by 6. Actually, I think it needs to be slightly smaller, but let's start off with that. Let's have a look. I know. So, and then I'm just going to, yeah, so I need to take a smidgen off. So, I'm going to do it at 5 7/8. Right, okay. So what I want to do, just along this bottom piece here, I just want to put some glue on. Because this is the only bit that I want this piece of paper to adhere to. But I am going to actually turn it around, and then I just want to line this up like so along that bottom. Okay, and then let's stick that down, and that will be it'll go like that. Now what we're going to use to keep that there is we're actually going to use our sentiment on that bit, but before we do that, let's decorate this piece up. So we've got that underneath, which I don't know if that sort of clashes a bit too much, or whether, well, if it's like too much of the same design. Oh, I like that one actually. Let's go with that one. I did manage to yeah, rip it as I was pulling it out. Oh, I really like that. What I think I want to do, peel-offs. Let's see what peel-offs I've got. I've got some, these are all new ones. Oh, I was wondering, oh, I've got this sort of, it's a bit too royal blue, right, so I don't want to use that. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, actually, let's use the sway ones, because these sway ones, they can be like waves, can't they? Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's use the thickest width actually, and I'm just going to do a border on this all the way around, so just like this. Okay, find my scissors, and then I'm not going to get rid of any of these bits because we can use them. So I'll get the next bit, put that on there. So it just sort of breaks it up and gives it a nice border. So I'm going to do this all the way around. I love my peel-offs, as most of you know. I do get a lot of questions as well asking me where I purchase my peel-offs. My peel-offs I get from Love from Lizzie. Now I understand that Love from Lizzie, her the postage is quite expensive, but she does offer where she will post peel-offs free delivery every now and again. So if I ever see her having one of these sales, I will definitely let you guys know, because obviously I know that a lot of you have been interested in getting the peel-offs. Alternatively, you can also buy them. You can't get the amount of colours that you can get from Love from Lizzie, but you can get some from the range as well. So I have got some from there. And the other place to look is eBay. You just never know. Somebody might be getting rid of their stash of them. So again, that's a good place to go. So I hope that helps. But yeah, I do keep an eye on Love for Lizzie with postage, because like I say, I think it's like 2 or 3 times a year she goes and she does a free postage in the UK. I'm not sure if it's abroad as well, but she does free postage for as many peel-offs as you want. So yeah, and that's definitely worth taking up on. I know I'm going to be taking up on it the next time that I do it. Right, see, so straight away, I mean, how nice does that look? Doesn't that look so much better? So let's glue this down. So I'm going to go all the way around, like so. Okay, and then glue that, try and get it in the center as possible. And then, oh, who are we going to choose? Part of me wants to choose Mermazing Scott. Yeah, Mermazing Scott, I think that's, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is it. Right, I'm just going to bring in some more of this because I want it to look as though she's under the sea. So it's all water around her. So yeah, for some reason, I printed this on very thin card, which is a bit silly of me. But yeah, I just want it to have that blue all the way around, because how nice is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I don't know whether to have it over there. Oh, I don't know. That way, yeah. So I'm going to stick her down, and then I'm going to use grab a sentiment as well. Now the other thing I was thinking of with these was with the animals, well, especially with Loch Ness, our little Loch Nessie, you could actually blow him up, not literally like blow him up, just like make him bigger on a on your screen. Cut Mermazing Scott like off it, and then just colour that in and have that as a focal. I think that would be quite cool. I haven't mastered the art of that yet though. I will. Oh, I'm thinking, do you know what I want this, because I think we should take advantage of this, not that one, because that one's like printed out much better than this one. So I'm thinking that we cut a few of these out as well. So I don't know if that is my daughter and her music, but I'm hoping it's not coming through on the camera, because otherwise I will be done for copyright. So fingers crossed it isn't. Although it does very much sound like it. So I'll have to ask the husband to go and check for me, I think. Right. Although she does know that I'm recording, I did say I wanted to do a little bit tonight. I'm going to cut these in half. I don't know why I decided I was going to cut them in. Oh, yes, I like that. Right, I knew there was a reason why. It's so that I only had to cut out 2. So again, I'm going to go around with this darker colour. And we're going to stick these on around the edge. So just using my art glitter glue again and having them, so it's like little bubbles all over. And then let's do this one. Okay. But then saying that, it could be next door, because I know next door they had the music on quite loud this morning. Because I was going to go back to sleep, but yes, they were all having fun, which, do you know what? I don't blame them. It's a lovely day. They have small children, we don't, so I understand the struggles of not having lies in. We had it for many years, but obviously my children are older now, so we've got the luxury of having a lie in now on a Saturday and on a Sunday, so but it's just lovely hearing the kids all laughing and having fun, isn't it? Right, okay, so I'm just going to go around this one as well, like so. Just, yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm just going to take a little bit off though. Right, so that is this bit, the front of it done. Okay, so there's that bit. And then when we open it up, we have this. Now I just want to, just with my ink, add some around all of it. Well, just to sort of cloud it up a little bit. And you know what I've done, don't you? What did I say I wasn't going to do? What should I bring in so that I didn't have to keep wiping up my ink? My blending mat. And what did I not use? My blending mat. So that was a bit, so let's do it roles reverse. Let's use that to put the card on so we don't have to keep wiping up that ink. Right, so I'm loving how that's looking. So the next thing is I would like to have my sentiment, and I'm thinking that the sentiment that I want is either the ocean's roar to the music, is the ocean's roar is music to the soul, or be a mermaid and make waves. So I think we're going to go with be a mermaid and make waves. Yeah, and I'm going to have it as quite the big one. And what we're going to do is I'm going to fussy cut out the sentiment, because as most of you know, it's something that I'm very much into at the minute. I just love having my sentiments all fussy cut out instead of straight. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but yeah. I think we all just go through stages, don't we, of it? Okay, and then just around. How gorgeous does that look? Right. And then I'm going to come in with some of the blue card stuff that we used on the top, and I'm going to glue this down, but to get rid of the starkness of the white, but to remove our blending blending mat, so we can use some of this ink. I'm not going to put any more ink on my brush. I'm just going to use what is on my mat, because you know we've got enough there. That we don't need to add any more in. So, okay, like that. And then I'm going to come in with my glue. We're going to put plenty on around so it adheres nicely and without any issues. And then I'm going to just fussy cut around that again. So, okay, like so. And then I'm trying to keep the same amount of border all the way around. Now it can be tricky, and my advice would be take your time. We're not in a rush to do this. You've got as long as you want. So do take your time, because honestly it's so worth it. It really is when you get it done, and when you get it right. I mean, you're not going to get it completely perfect all the way around, but you don't want it so there's only a tiny bit on one bit but then a really big bit on another bit. So just take your time, take it slow, and just enjoy it. There. Oh, that looks lovely. So this is going to be our little stopper. So how to do that is I'm going to grab some dimension, and when I say dimension I mean I'm going to grab some cardboard, and then we're going to stick that on to our sentiment. Okay, just there. Now I want 2 little bits for those corners, because I don't want anything to sort of sag. So stick them in. That's there, and stick that one on there. Okay, so that's that dealt with. And then I'm just going to put glue all the way, all over, and we're just going to bring that oh, that was on something, up, and I think that I'm going to have my sentiment just there, making sure that we're as straight as it's going to be. Oh, I like that. I love that. I feel like I want some of those squares on. Where's those peel-offs? Oh, I like the idea of having them on, because like waves, isn't it? Oh yeah, let's just do it, because why not? Oh, love. I love. So I think that is our card done for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've loved making it, and I hope it's helped. Like I said, I can't remember the name of the lady who asked me to do this, but I hope it's helped explaining how to make one of these cards. So really, we're just and when you post it like that, and then the recipient would just do that. And what I tend to do is on the back, that's where I put my my messages on. But yeah, I will find out what it's called. It will be in the title for you. So that's the name of the fold of cards. So it's a little fancy fold card. I love making them. I just think they're fab. But yeah, now I've just seen these, and we're gonna have to. I want some bling, so we're going to have some bling as well, because why not? There we go. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out the description box below. Your code is in there to get the 20% off. Also, there is links to Julia's shop of where you can purchase this set. There's also links to all the other ladies who are here on YouTube and have done some amazing makes with these gorgeous digis. That is it for me today. I will be back again very soon, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.